everyone, I hope that you are doing well. I want to just stop in right away and share some information about my upcoming couples workshop called Rebalance. So this workshop is all about helping couples connect in a modern way. So what does that mean? Well, first, this workshop is designed for every couple regardless of the stage of their relationship, and it's going to be broken down into two different parts. So in the first section, I'll be helping couples in enhancing their communication skills. So as we all know, there is so much information when it comes to communication skills, but what we will be focusing on in this workshop is your interaction dance. So there's this infinity loop that couples just tend to get stuck in sometimes, and it doesn't have to be something negative. It can also be in times when there is good and positivity going on. So what that normally means is that I think something or I feel something, I think something, then it causes an interaction or a behavior which then leads my partner to feel something, have a certain thought, and then engage in a certain type of behavior. And then there's just this dance that goes back and forth and back and forth. But what sometimes couples don't tend to realize is that this plays a huge role in every interaction cycle that they have. So going back to having that balance of it being good or negative. So if there is something that is bad going on, you have the same type of argument regardless of the content. So you can act the same way, think the same things if you're fighting about money, if you're fighting about parenting strategies, if you're fighting about, just roles and home expectations and chores that need to be done. It always follows the same path. So what we will be discussing in the workshop is helping you understand what your path looks like. What does your dance look like? So couples will have a worksheet that they will be able to identify what does this dance look like for them, and being able to have this communication about, okay, how can we stop this? How are we going to know when this is happening? So it's going to be, how you can also increase your intimacy, because when you're able to feel confident and feel that you can trust your partner and lean on your partner because you know that there's this interaction that you're going to follow, it's so much easier to increase that intimacy regardless of that sexual intimacy or just emotional intimacy, which we'll discuss how those two interact as well. So the main things that we'll be discussing on is communication, what does that interaction dance look like, how to maintain intimacy, and how to tune into each other when you are giving and showing love. So all of these obviously interact, they all blend together, and we will be going through a workbook that couples can then take notes on, apply all this information to their particular and individual relationship, so that way when you walk away from the workshop, you know exactly what to do and what skills that you need to implement in your relationship so you can maintain this change that you will be going through together in the workshop. So that is the first part of the workshop that we'll be focusing on. The second part, we are going to have some special guests attend. So there will be a nutritionist. Her name is also Priscilla, but Priscilla Reyna, and she will be discussing how to help couples get on the same page when it comes to nutrition. So sharing some basic nutritional information. She'll be sharing some friendly and easy recipes that couples can do together, and it's going to be a fun way to learn different things that couples can do when in the kitchen. So I know myself, I have a lot of questions for her, so I'm super excited about that. So I hope that you are as well. We're also going to have Anna Karras come in. So she's a financial representative. So the reason that I wanted to bring her in is because I see money being an issue many times in my office. So if we can just get a start on having the conversation, how you and your partner can be on the same page when it comes to budgeting, when it comes to your finances. Don't worry, we're not going to be sharing private information in front of anyone. She's just going to be providing you with different skill set and tools that you two can take together and do on your own. But along with that, there's also going to be some questions that you can do on your own as well when it comes to understanding where did these money beliefs come from. Do you know your money beliefs, and how did that come to originate for you as an individual and together as a couple? If you haven't had that conversation, don't worry, you're going to get all these different tools and skills in that workbook that you will take with you after the workshop. And another friend of mine, her name is Alejandra Trejo. She's going to be coming in, and she is a certified yoga instructor. So she's going to be helping couples learn practical relaxation techniques. So don't worry, there's going to be no yoga mats. If you're totally against, doing yoga, it's totally fine. We're not going to be doing that. She's just going to be sharing some, easy, quick ways to manage stress together as a couple. That's another big thing that I see in my office. So I want to make sure that when couples leave, you know how to connect when it comes to the emotional part, the communication part. And you also have a good sense of how to take care of your finances and how to take care of, your stress management and when you're eating well, because all of these interact together. There's not one thing, or, we don't live in a separate bubble where none of these interact. Every day you are faced with these challenges or these goals that you need to set together. So when you walk away, you're going to have so many different skills. You're going to each know what to do, and everyone's going to have a chance to either share information if you wish, or not share any information at all. Don't worry, at the beginning of the workshop, I'll also be sharing that it's not a therapy session. If you need to make sure that whatever information you wish to share, that your partner is also on the same page. So there'll definitely be some rules and boundaries set about that. But I hope to see you there. And another exciting part is that there's going to be some fun date night giveaways, which I wish I could win as well, but some of them are really fun. I hope that you enjoy them. And there's also going to be a nice little goodie bag that have other resources and other things that you can also use around the city to enhance your relationship. So again, you're going to be getting a lot of, good stuff. Breakfast and lunch is included. And one last thing is that there are only 10 seats available, meaning 10 couples can attend, so total of 20, but only 10 tickets available. I've already sold a few, so make sure that you get your hands on one of these tickets and reserve your spot, because you don't want to miss this great opportunity. It's going to be fun. It's going to be life-changing, and I hope you get to attend. So that is all the information for the Rebalance workshop. I hope if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. You can contact me at priscilla@modernwellnesscounseling.com, or you can also give me a call. My number is 210-899-6284. I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have. And again, make sure that you reserve your spot. There is limited seating. Only 10 couples will be able to attend and take advantage of this great opportunity. You can reserve your spot going to modernwellnesscounseling.com/workshops, or you can also search for the event on Eventbrite, and it is from 9 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. on February 2nd, and the workshop is called Rebalance. Alrighty, I hope you have a great day.